Hello and welcome back. All right, so we basically just hard reset ourselves on purpose. In a way, I actually was gonna reset even if I won. So we're gonna continue where we left off. We're gonna be doing Golden Deer. This is a challenge run. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm just gonna trade everything to Byleth, then just wait. So you trade all the items. We're gonna be doing a challenge playthrough. The rules are very simple. We're not allowed to do anything. Essentially, no monastery. Even if it's forced, we're only allowed to do the quest for the monastery, and that's it. So, only allowed to do the quest for the monastery. Not allowed to do... what is it? We're not allowed to do auxiliary battles, paralogues, anything like that. We're pretty much restricting ourselves to only doing seminars and resting. It's very similar to the challenge Chupi laid out, except there's going to be a few more restrictions. The main ones are, even if we can do monastery, we're not allowed to recruit. We're not allowed to do any activities in the monastery. We're only allowed to do the quest and then leave it. And aside from that, if like a battle is forced, obviously I have to fight and kill everything. So that's the only instance where a battle is allowed, like an auxiliary battle. But aside from that, we're just going through each chapter and kind of grinding it out. So one thing I'm going to do is have these dudes get their masteries up. I probably should have run female because of Sylvain. That actually kind of makes sense. Because I don't think, who's even, I don't think I have like a female that's going to be near the front lines for Sylvain's thing to trigger. So this might be a mistake, but we'll go for it. Alright, we're just going to wait. We're going to use the forest to our advantage here. We're just going to wait. We're going for Masteries. So we're trying to get +5 health before the mock battle. It's very simple. I'm going to be uploading all of these to show them. I'm going to try to name them interesting things and discuss something during the video, so it's not just me doing some challenge video, that's also what I'm going to be doing. Like I'm doing a challenge video while also talking about something. So in the previous video I talked about chance to hit and kind of like went over some things about chance to hit and some like nuances for chance to hit. Let's try to get rid of this guy. Dang, we just one-shot this dude? Is this maddening? Like what the fuck? I know it is, but what the hell? Let me make sure. Can I check that shit? How do I check shit in this game? Here we go. Let's go to options. Yeah, we're on Maddening. All right, I guess that's Maddening. I feel like I shouldn't be one-shotting things on Maddening mode, but I guess that's gonna happen. So, all right, so we want to unequip Dimitri's weapon so that he can just farm masteries here. This is essential for this type of playthrough. So the limitations are very simple. You're never allowed to auxiliary battle unless it's the first forced one, which is part of the game. You're never allowed to monastery unless it's forced, but you're also not allowed to do anything in the monastery. So, and I also did this too. When Chupi did his playthrough, he allowed doing things in like the 2 forced monasteries or whatever, the 2 or 3 forced monasteries. So by disallowing anything in all monasteries, it's definitely going to be much harder because there's some things you can do in those monasteries, like especially if you allow DLC. DLC is another thing I'm not allowing, so no DLC. No recruiting unless it's forced. So like when you get Flayn, which is cool. And because I do have Sylvain, because I'm going to be doing blue lines, I kind of get an advantage from getting a relic. So, all right, here we go. So this is the big strategy here. This is such a dumb idea. This is such a dumb thing. You just do this. You just do this the whole time. You just get just have a guy dodge a guy. That's the idea for class mastery. It's very obscure. You would never need to do this if you're allowing auxiliary battles. This is something completely unique to playthroughs like this. All right, and then when you take too much damage, use a vulnerary, and it's worth it to do this because it makes the mock battle or the chapter 1 so much easier. Nice, dude. Yeah, he's already almost halfway there. And I can trade him vulneraries if he needs them. Nice. He's just like dodging a guy in the woods. It's just like this is the video. Just dodging dudes. That's all you gotta do. I like how he ran into the one guy and then he cheered for him. It's pretty sick. I'm a little hyped for 3 Hopes. I'm still just waiting for it. I feel like when you're covering YouTube videos, most of the time it's just spent like waiting for big releases. I've done like over 100 videos in Triangle Strategy, which is kind of crazy. And I feel like I would say like 80 to 90% of them are useful, and then like 10% are just like funny or just like dumb videos where look at this stupid thing I did. But most of them are like guides that go over units, so I might actually do that for this game, even though it's old. I don't know if someone's done unit guides. I know, like, I think it's like Mecha. I think he does the waifu things. I can't remember if it's Mecha or someone else. But he did, like, the videos, like, outlining certain units. But it's usually, like, a few units. What I wanted to do was cover every single unit, which is, like, a little extreme. But I think that could be interesting, like, covering different builds, how to recruit them fast. Like, pretty much a unit guide. Like, how to get it if you're in a different house as fast as humanly possible, how to, you know, min-max their builds, like what problems they have as units based on their growths, like commonly. Like some units have like poor strength growth, like units that tend to be Pegasus Knights, for example. So there's like ways to counteract that. Like you can just plant certain things and get strength items that mitigates it completely. When you're allowing everything, obviously. It would encompass like a lot of different aspects of the unit, like what things it can go into, what its strengths and weaknesses are. Pretty much like, you know, like a unit guide. Like what classes can this unit excel in, stuff like that. Now, if someone's already done all that, definitely let me know in the comments if someone has already done that for this game, because I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel. Like if someone has already covered every unit extensively, then there's no point for me doing that as well. Obviously, this is like 2022, and this game came out in 2019, so it's a little late to the party in this way. So, just have Dimitri continue to be... Look at this, dude. He's got it. He's got it. He's got the dodge tech down. Alright, then what we'll do... Just get one more dodge in. So things like this I actually kind of enjoy, weirdly enough. Like being able to push things to some limits. I feel like it's kind of fun. You can just whack this guy. One thing I'm not used to though is when you play, like I've been playing a lot of triangle strategy, so like the movement, like you can attack. So the way the game works is you can attack and then move, or move and then attack. So in this game, you can only move after attacking if you have Canto. So that's something I have to get used to again. All right, we'll draw. Do I want to draw? I think I can draw one of them. Yeah, let's draw one of them. I'm going to use the other one to farm. I'm going to have Dimitri use a Vulnerary to be safe. He can equip his lance back now that he has his Masteries. So we're going to kill the first one, and then draw the second one in, and then Byleth is going to do exactly what Dimitri just did. Sorry, Gyleth. We're just going to farm Masteries. Ideally. Alright, this should hit. Cool. Hopefully the axe guy goes for him. I might just have to be on a weird tile here. Let's see. See if we can get it. Alright, cool. Yes, hit me. Good. Counterattack. Alright, then we unequip the weapon and heal. He should prioritize Byleth because he has no weapon equipped, but maybe I should just not heal. To make myself a more juicy target, and then get Dimitri. Here, let's get him here, I guess. Just kind of run him away. Get these Masteries. This is actually useful to do in general on Maddening, because it doesn't matter what type of Maddening playthrough you're doing, the start of Maddening is always the same. So getting these Masteries before Chapter 1 will make it so much easier. And obviously, if you're going to be running DLC, it doesn't matter, because the DLC breaks the game for you. So you can kind of get away with just like, you know, visiting your whatever DLC chest and then just getting +2 move and all this other crazy nonsense, which is hilarious. So yeah, but we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. No DLC. I do have the DLC, but I'm just not gonna use it. Get these class masteries, easy peasy. The +5 health is massive and maddening. It's so useful for these early chapters. I think a good title for this video would be like, these bandits keep attacking me in the woods or something along those lines. I'll have to figure out a way to make it engaging, you know? Because even if you're doing a Let's Play, like, one thing I noticed, the content can be exactly the same, but if the title and the thumbnail are, like, just a little bit more interesting, people are more likely to click on it, which makes sense. Because, like, no one wants to click on, here's video 20 of 30. It's like, unless they're, like, really... Unless they're already a fan of what you're doing and already following along, they're just going to be like, oh, okay, I don't want to watch that because there's 20 of those. But if you make it something a little bit more engaging, it does much better. So we'll try to get it going this time around. Hopefully he keeps missing though. We're almost there. We're almost there. We can probably just like tank a few more hits. One issue for doing this type of playthrough is economy. You run out of money if you're not careful. You pretty much have to min-max your your jobs or whatever. Like when you assign two units to a task every week, you want it to be perfect so that you get 1k, otherwise you get like 500 gold or sometimes worse. So doing that greatly helps, and if you don't do that, you're in a world of hell. And also, I think having mages helps. Like, you don't want too many mages, but having more mages than you would normally run helps save on item costs. So instead of wasting money fixing items and buying items, you now have free attacks, essentially, and free heals. So mages are quite good. Alright, now we're going to have Byleth kill this. Ideally. That should hit. Please hit. Thank you, game. Cool. Mystery crest. So we got a level up. Give me strength. I'll take health and speed, whatever. Skill level up. Alright, +5 health. Great. Alright, now we're very tanky. Now we're a tank. Alright, now we have 2 tanks for the next chapter. This is the big setup here. Then these guys are going to be all nuts. If you can get them both to level 2, that's like as good as it can get. If I can get Dimitri to level 2, which is possible. This is XP. Yeah, he'll have to get a few combats in, but it's possible for that to happen. And then for this, what you can do, this is actually safe to do as long as I heal. Because only one can hit me, they don't have range attacks. So the one Axeman come in. 2 Axeman go in, 1 Axeman hit. We got a heal, which is nice. Dimitri can kill. He can last hit that, assuming Daddy doesn't ruin it, and he does. Daddy, no! It's a Deus Ex reference for anyone who's wondering what the hell I'm talking about right now. Alright, we got a dog in the background. Alright, well, let's see. 14%. Pretty good hit rates on my main unit. However, let's see. That dude's got great movement. Holy shit. What, he got like 5 move? 6 move? 5 move, dang, we're just a lowly 4 mover. I think I'll turtle here, actually. Might be turtle time. We'll, like, wait here. Yeah, we'll wait. We don't want to die, because that's stupid, so if I don't get level 2 on both of them, it's fine. I would prefer it, but I think the other one's forced to fight Dimitri. Alright, so Daddy Boy is gonna... Let's see, yeah, he's forced to fight Dimitri. Good job, Dimitri. No, don't kill him! He's gonna kill our experience. He's gonna kill the experience we wanted. Alright. Let's make sure Dimitri doesn't die. Probably want a last hit. Pretty sure you get more XP for that. I think we want to talk, actually. I don't really know. Okay, yeah, it built up some support. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll smack this guy. Cool. And then Dimitri. We'll probably use a weapon skill. Pretty simple stuff. Yeah, that should kill him. I'm gonna kill you where you stand. Give me level 2. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, that's perfect. We got the +5 healths on both of them. We got strength and speed. That's massive. More damage is good. He's dead. We got this whole situation going on. Got this guy hopping up, leaping into action. I'm gonna kill you. I have a little dagger. Hold on, move out of the way. No! This makes no sense at all. Let me block the attack with my back. Huh? What happened? What happened? Crazy girl. Oh my god, we won. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this one. This was pretty easy to do, relatively speaking. Some of these maps are going to be crazy, that's what I'm hoping. By not allowing any recruiting, no DLC, only thing I'm allowed to do in Monastery, and I'm going to show it. I'm going to show you every single thing. For the grinding things, I'll cut those from the video. I'll start recording, then once I get to a thing where I'm just like grinding out masteries, where it's like 20 minutes of just grinding out masteries, I'll just stop it and then resume after I kill the enemy. So for example, if you like hit a dude for like 20 damage and he gets healed, and then you just keep doing that, you know, it's kind of boring to show, so I'll try to cut those out. I'm going to save over some of these. I'm like running out of save files. So yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for checking this out. Definitely like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and peace.